My quick short recap for Survivor Season 48, Episode 9. Welcome to the party because I was in New York and couldn't take full notes, and because this episode was a little bit sleepy, anyways. So, starting it out, we have David. He tells Camilla that he lied to her and was the one who voted for her or wanted her out last round. Obviously, the smart thing to do, cover your tracks. Doesn't work out the best for David, though. This leads to the continuation of David and Mary still pushing for Camilla to be out. Kyle snitches on this to Shauheen, and they are now going to make a play to get Mary, potentially. Eva has her overnight journey, and Shauheen catches her. Basically, whatever she does, she gets an advantage. She can bet for a safety without power. She bets for the safety without power, gets it, which this is crazy. I know there's a lot of dialogue online whether she deserves to have that from just winning immunity. I guess they kind of knew she was winning it. I'm indifferent on that. Also, she has the opportunity to bet again and get the idol, which she immediately tells to Josh, Kyle, and Shauheen in the morning. She did not go for the idol, has the safety without power, so now she has the safety without power and an idol. David pisses off Joe by telling him he goes back on your word, doesn't know if he can trust them. This is literally a season in the 2000s, like 2002 season of Survivor, early season 5 type vibes. I mean, you went back on your word, brother. You gotta go. I mean, it's Survivor, man. I mean, I know these guys are kind of playing a little bit throwback game, but it happens. So Kyle shares a little bit about his life. He had some misdemeanors. He was in jail, and he had to give an oral presentation in prison, which I think was the most surprising part of that his teacher came to prison to listen to his oral presentation. I respect that teacher, and also respect Kyle for being able to perform like that. But there's some additional context in Kyle's social media. Haven't really watched the full video yet, so I want to reserve my comments until I do so. But feel bad for Kyle. He didn't really talk about this until now, so it's great to hear a little bit about his backstory. Joe, Kyle, and David are the last three in the immunity challenge. The three big strong guys once again dominating this challenge, and this time it comes down to a showdown between Joe and David again. This time, Joe wins the showdown after David randomly steps off the platform. Joe has immunity. He gets to pick people for reward. He picks Mitch, Shauheen, and Eva. Mitch has eaten, and Shauheen and Eva are his two closest allies. So back at camp, David and Mary align and want to vote off Mitch, maybe, but Kyle was insinuating together that they were a couple together, which was interesting that they left that in the show, I thought. Shauheen is ready to move on David. Let's party, David. Flashback scene to him planting the seeds of getting everyone to go for David. Eva is being shown in the middle of the vote, which was kind of a weird depiction considering she wanted to keep David originally, but then ends up voting him out. As David knocks on wood at tribal council, doesn't work out. David is voted out in a 5 or a 6-3 vote, I believe. And so I'll give my top three to win. I got Joe number one, pretty good edit. Eva number two. I just think those two, or one of those two, is going to win the game. Shauheen, I have him at a distant number three. I think he's still got a chance, but he's got an uphill battle. He's got to get rid of the top two. Top three out next. I think Kyle could be in danger. Seems like every time someone gives their personal story on the show, they get booted the next episode. Shauheen, I don't know. I feel like he's kind of due, especially if that undergroup rises up. Mary, I mean, she's out of the loop as well. So if one of the other people on the bottom has to go, I think it'll be Mary. So catch you for episode 10 on the Dubcast.